Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Friday, June 13th. Flex Friday on Prize Picks. Make sure you opt in on your promotions tab and get that protected play. Got a full slate of MLB. We got game 4 of the NBA Finals, and I believe we got 2 WNBA games. Most likely going to be 2 from each sport for that Flex Friday slip. Don't stress about it. It's protected. Get your money back. But let's get started. We'll start with the NBA first. Most likely I'll be running 2 slips on my cord. One with having the Thunder win, and then one having with the Pacers win. I do think the Thunder will tie this series up. So it all starts with Shy, and I think Shy is gonna have a big game. So for Shy, I think everything's in play. Unfortunately, last time I took him for Game 3, I took his points and he didn't come through on his points. And I didn't even take his regular line. I took his Gabi. I think he ended up with 24 points. I think it's a big reason why they lose too. Every time he scores over 30 points, their probability of winning obviously increases. But I don't think they go down 3-1. I think Shine comes out and does his thing, be the MVP as he is. So I think his points and assists are in play. His PRA has gone down from 47 down to 46.5. So you can see he's been averaging close to 50. So he only had that one off game at 36 against Indiana. Due reason to that first big quarter. The first quarter, I think he was like 2 for 8 as far as field goals made. He was 0 for 3 in 3-point shooting. So he did have a bad first quarter, but he still ended up with 24 points. So hopefully he starts off quick, and I do believe he does go over his points. So I think points and assist prop, and his fantasy score. Most likely I'm just going to go with his fantasy score overall. I think he's going to have a huge game. He is at 54.5, was down to 55 last game, so he did go down 0.5, not much. I think they are expecting him to have a big game. I'll be taking Shy's points or fantasy score. Next up, we're going to go with the wagon, Jalen Williams. I mean, he's been cashing his assists every time I take him, whether it's Gabi or his regular line. Right now, his regular line for assists should be at 5, and it's still at 5. I mean, they haven't moved it. Obviously, he didn't get that last time out. I didn't take his assists last game, but I did take his... I believe I took his field goals made or his free throws. But for Jalen Williams, I think he does go over his assist. So it's 4.5 or it's 5. Either or is good. If you want to play it safe, you got the 3.5. But overall, I think Jalen Williams is going to have a big game. As far as the assist department, so you can see a couple of these popular plays, probably all last 5. TJ McConnell, all last 5. Tyrese Halliburton, I do think they lock him up this time. I think he does go under his points, but he's been a hit and miss. Either his points hit, or his assist doesn't, or his points doesn't hit and his assist hit. So it's been 50-50. The guy who has been cashing me out is Pascal Siakam. This guy's a stud. I mean, this series is meant for him. So Siakam, I think I'm going to go with his fantasy score. Should be somewhere in the 30 range, and he is at 36. So I'll be taking Siakam for this matchup. And those are the actual 3 props that I only like. He obviously can target Caruso, McConnell. Mathurin has one of those games that he was very productive off the bench. But I do think the Thunder win. So if you want to target mostly Thunder players this time, I think it's probably best. You got Caruso, Chet Holmgren. Usually his rebounds is what I take. But any of those that I mentioned, you can take their gobbies and play it safe. It is Flex Friday. It's the only time I do a 6-man. But those are the props I like for NBA. So let's head on over to MLB. We do have Paul Skeens today, but unfortunately that game's going to start early against the Cubs. So I think anything Skeens, most likely is Gabi. Strikeouts is 6.5 or 5.5. I do think he goes over against the Cubs. I know it's a tough matchup, but this guy's a stud. He's been pitching 6-7 innings. He's been averaging 6-7. It's a big reason why his pitching outs is the most popular on the tab. I do think he does go 6 innings, so this is a risk here at 18.5 against the Cubbies. I think he goes 6 strong, 6-7 strikeouts, but going over 6 innings against the Cubs, that's a tough task. But if anybody can do it, it's Paul Skeens. But this is probably a trap being the number one option. Popular tab. I mean, hopefully it does go over for those who do take it. But that is a huge risk there. Let's head on over to pitcher strikeouts. See what we got. Paul Skeens, popular. Let's go head on over to the later games. And first one we're going to go with is Jack. 2.5 or 3 line is solid. Any of these two will be good on a Flex Friday slip. Going against the Orioles. Orioles do have a high strikeout rate. So most likely I will have Jack in my Flex Friday slip. Gary Crochet is always in play. Going against the Yankees, 6.5, 7.5. He had 9 against the Yankees. And that's him after giving a couple of early runs. So I think he does go over his Gobby lines. His regular lines at 8. He might just push at 8. So any of his Gobby, 6.5, 7.5 is solid. Ryan Yarbrough, I think this is an under here. He is not a strikeout pitcher. He had 3 against the Red Sox. Facing them again this time. I think they are in Boston this time around. I don't think he gets past the 5th inning. 4 strikeouts. You're asking for 5 for a strikeout pitcher that does not average 3-4 strikeouts a game. So that's tough, especially when it's the Red Sox in back-to-back games. So that is an under for me. Chris Paddock at 4. This is pretty low. Usually his line's at 5, 4.5. Luis Severino at 4. Tough matchup against the Royals. Royals do not strike out. Freddie Peralta's in play. I think his Gobby is best at 4.5. Logan Webb, 5.5. Or his pitching outs going against the Dodgers. Yamamoto always in play. Gobby, 4.5. I think this is going to be a great pitcher's duel. He's at 6.5. I was hoping it'll be at 6. If you can get him at 6, take the over. But 6.5, it's going to be tough. As far as hitters today, 2 players that have hitting streaks. I believe Jose Ramirez has an 11-game hitting streak. So Jose Ramirez is in play. If he can get his hits, runs, and RBIs at 1.5, that is solid. And then another one who has a hitting streak, that is Vinny Pasquantino. 1.5, 6.5. They don't even have a regular 1.5 line. I think his 1.5 is solid, but unfortunately they don't have a regular line. This should be his regular line. This should be a Gobby. So take the higher paying out Gobby at 1.5. I think he gets a hit RBI. Does have a 12-game hitting streak, I believe. So let's head on over to WNBA for a couple props. 2 games. Got the Chicago versus Atlanta. Unfortunately, they only have props for 1 game. I believe there's 2 games today, but unfortunately, they only have props for 1 game. Oh, they do have a couple props for Dallas and the Aces today. Gotta go with the rookie, possibly rookie of the year, Paige. She came out and scored 35 points, insane, against the Phoenix Mercury. Going against the Aces, a little bit tougher matchup, but I think she clears over. 16.5. I think everything's in play. I believe I took her fantasy score last time out. She soared over that. Anything Paige, gotta have her in her slip. Gobby, everything's in play. Next up is Alicia Gray. She's been a mini wagon herself. Points, PRA, everything's solid. Do like her PRA 44.5. I think she's in play. And one more prop. And we're going to go with Angel Reese. And just go straight to her rebounds, which you can get at 11. I expect this prop to get bumped to 11.5. Getting a lot of criticism online in the public. She came out and scored 17 points, I believe. She had a big game. last time out against Liberty, the defending champs. Here against Atlanta, I think she clears her rebounds easily. I think she gets 13, 14 rebounds here. If you want to take her points, she's not much of a scorer with the outlier of the last game due to criticism. But I think her points, rebounds is in play if you want to take that as well. But I think she does go over her rebounds. But so mix and match. Gave you plenty of props from all three sports. Just in the Discord, the link is in the description below. Other than that, have a great weekend and see you guys in the next one.